promote you and be branded as an expert. Possessing a branded name is quickly becoming as important for entrepreneurs as it is for restaurants, clothing store chains, or hardware stores. As Lowe's is synonymous to home repair, so do you want your name, brand, to be synonymous to your niche market and be branded as an expert? I remember my parents telling me that years ago there used to be these black and white labels all down the aisles at the grocery store, very generic. Then some companies began to brand themselves by redesigning their labels with color. Eventually, people started to realize that it was worth the extra few pennies to buy something of quality from a name they recognized. So, what does all of this Business School 101 talk have to do with you and your business? You need to set yourself apart from the crowd just like those companies mentioned above. You accomplish this simply with personal branding. Getting your name recognized as the go-to person on your chosen subject is a coveted prize sought by all entrepreneurs. And only the select few who have carefully thought out their own personal brand is rewarded. Here are 3 surefire ways to promote you and be branded as an expert. 1. Choose your niche market carefully. What is a niche market? It depends on your point of view. Some may say that pets is a niche market. Others say pets is better viewed as a target market. Proper oral health care for pets is a true niche market. Here is an example. My target market is other network marketers. However, my niche market is network marketers struggling with their business. I want people to recognize my name/brand as the go-to expert in the field of network marketing and how to become a leader. So, what is your niche market? Let's say that your target market is gardening. A popular target market. Even though not everyone gardens, yet whole sections of your local hardware or department store is dedicated to gardening. Gardening has lots of niches buried within. There are gardening clothes, gardening tips, gardening tools, plants, seasons, flowers, mulch, you name it, gardening has it. Now a good niche could be natural remedies for ridding your garden of pests. Do your research. Find a single niche that is relatively unaddressed. As you can see, finding a niche market makes it that much easier for you to brand yourself as the go-to person in that niche market. 2. What's in a name? A lot. The greatest asset you possess is you. And you have a name, so why not use it to your advantage? Now if you have a name like Sally Snagalipes, it may be a little difficult to remember. I am not saying you shouldn't have family pride and change it, but have you ever considered using a pen name to help brand yourself? When you choose a pen name, have it be simple, fun, and most importantly, easy to remember. Possibly add a simple 3-word nickname between your first and last name. Tamara, Leader to Success, Trowbridge. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? May have to consider using that one, lol. Now, let's go back and stay with the niche market mentioned above. Consider the following example. A simple woman with a plain name writes an okay article about using natural remedies to rid pesky insects from your garden. Sound like a good read? Sure. But we can make it a great read, at least make it appear to be, by adding a nickname. For instance, here are 2 article titles and the author's bylines. Which one do you think sounds better? 1. My Secret Garden, Ridding Your Garden of Pests, Naturally, by Norma Greenthumb. 2. My Secret Garden, Ridding Your Garden of Pests, Naturally, by Norma, the Garden Granny, Greenthumb. Which one did you pick? I bet you picked number 2. Why? Because of the simple 3-word nickname, the Garden Granny. Makes a world of difference on how your article will be received. Next, to similar articles in the home and garden section. 3. The title says it all. Okay, now that we have a niche market, what's next? Your article title, of course. The title of your piece is no less important to your readers than the body of the text. Some writers may choose a title at the beginning of the writing process. Personally, I start out with a temporary title and end up changing it based on my keyword research. You wouldn't slap an article together in 5 minutes, would you? So why spend any less time on your title? Even keywords must be well developed and should reflect the body of the article itself. Keywords summarizes what the article is all about before the reader even begins reading your article. It also helps promote your article in the search engines because of the carefully selected keywords. The same holds true for blog posts. Branding yourself in a niche market is the best way to promote articles, provide good content to your readers, and build trust. Personal branding catches the attention of your readers, leaving them wanting to come back to read more of your articles, and showcases you as an instant expert.